think what's exciting about comics is they give you such a visceral visual punch when you read them. So certainly when we look at those, it's like, how can we use that sort of like the cinema within comics and bring that into the universe?
There are aspects of it in the comic books that you can draw on in terms of characteristics, in terms of mental abilities, in terms of some of the lore of where the spider comes from. So part of what we have dug into is not only Madame Web's lore, but the lore of the spider.
The comics are definitely a foundation from which we leap, but this is a very different version of Madame Web to the comics, because when we meet her, she's much older, and this is really her origin story. So we got to go back and imagine how she might have ended up where she is, and hopefully there'll be lots more to uncover.
She's a clairvoyant who has a lot of influence and impact. She's very, very present in many, many of the comics. And I think the most interesting thing about the Madame Web movie is it's how we get to the point where she first appears in the comics. So it's an origin story. I always say, if you're going to do a superhero movie, do an origin story.